Good morning. Today is Saturday, August 14th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
The ancient magical ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. It comes from a document called the Bruce Codex, rediscovered in Egypt in 1769. What you're about to experience is a grand archaeological and anthropological experiment reconstructing and reviving an ancient Christian ritual from the earliest days of Christianity, which early Christians said comes from the first and second books of Yahweh, which early Christians said contain the secret magic teachings of Jesus to his apostles. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Bishop Leslie McQuade.
And this is the lost magic of Jesus revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it pours down your throat. Follow that breath as it spreads through your body, exciting sensations there. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha.
At omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
I call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st treasure of light. Attend. Watchers, we know your names, so stand aside and grant us entry into the 21st treasure of life. Ozaz. Ozaz. Elois. Elois. Azaies. Azaies. Watchers, stand aside. There are 12 heads in my Father's treasury. These are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Zozo Ze'ai. Zozo Ze'ai. Zohozai. Zohozai. Dozazaksai. Dozazaksai. Naoza iai. Naoza iai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Ozaez. Ozaia. Ozaia. Oza, oza. Oza, oza. Os hozoza. Os hozoza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naya ozaze. Naya ozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. And so we completed our journey through the places. Calling forth each of the 12 mighty angels of the treasure of light in their proper place and proper rank. And at length we came into the place of the middle, called place of the midst, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And establish a pro-human future worldwide.
Establish a worldwide pro-human future.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
And restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
And protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy. As you experience more God Force energy, so many aspects of your life will improve. You see, God Force energy is a panacea. It is an all medicine. Anything at all that ails you can be ameliorated, can be fixed with God Force energy. And why is that? Because it is divine. It is the emanation of God. And just as we require air and water and food, we also require God Force energy. And how do we know this? We know this because scientists have found that when human beings are isolated from the energy radiating from the sun, we wither and die, just as surely as we do without water and without food. We require solar radiation to live. And there's a lot of reasons for this. One of the most important reasons is this solar radiation kills fungus and virus and bacteria. That's why it's so important for you to be outside as much as you can. Absolutely every second of every day that you can manage to get yourself outside in the sun, in nature, in the air, in this amazing field of God Force energy. Our homes and houses, they block this energy. And you know that's true because when you go inside, you go into the shade. There's no sun shining on you. And while sunlight is not God Force energy, God Force energy is behind and in between the photons of light. God Force energy is everywhere. It permeates everything. It holds this universe together. It is blocked by being inside. When you're inside, surrounded by electromagnetic waves, the EMF waves that all this technology gives off, it interferes with your ability to absorb God Force energy. This is one of the crucial teachings that we need to make clear to you, that God Force energy is not sunlight, but it is carried with sunlight. God Force energy is not the wind, but it is carried by the wind. There is God Force energy in the dew that is on this grass. And when I walk across the grass with my bare feet absorb not just the dew on the grass, but also the God Force energy. And importantly, my bare feet on the wet grass complete the electrical connection. The electrical connection between the earth, which has its own electrical and magnetic forces and charges, and you who have your own magnetic field and your own electrical charge, just like a planet. And through the action of water, that electrical contact is made. You know that water carries electricity very efficiently. It's why you don't stand on a wet bathroom floor while you blow dry your hair. There's an electrocution risk, because that water is going to carry the electricity very efficiently right to the earth. And that's what we do when we're walking barefoot on the earth. And when we make the decision to breathe in God force energy at the same time, not only is the connection complete, but now you're running power through the system. Now the circuit is complete. Now when the power runs through, it's clean, it's grounded, it's efficient. Now, as I'm speaking, take in a deep breath of God force energy. Think about the connection that your feet have with the ground. And now feel, how does your body feel? When I think about that connection while I'm thinking about breathing in God force energy, I feel a very strong electrical charge racing up my skin, starting at my heels, racing up the back of my legs, over the back of my shoulders and down the backs of my arms. It's a pleasant sensation. It feels like a cool wind has reached up behind me, almost as if the God force energy itself were a physical thing that I could feel. And in fact, God force energy is something you can feel with your physical body. You need only turn your powerful attention in that direction. Turn your mind towards God force energy. Put your bare feet on the ground, and then take in, with your powerful mind, one more deep breath of God force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful message this morning on this gorgeous Saturday morning. If you'd like to know more about the lost magic of Jesus, drop by our website at alphaomega.church. Download our free ebook that gives you the beginnings of the system, starting with the 3 secret baptisms beyond that of John the Baptist that Jesus used to initiate and baptize his disciples and his apostles. We will be back here with you tomorrow at the same time. And until then, as always, once again, we are at alphaomega.church, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. And until then, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.